Welcome back to Good Day, where you know how much we love local.
And this weekend is a celebration of Hungarian culture, connection, and community. Andrea Myers and Chef Carl Petey have your invite to the Toledo Birmingham Festival. Sorry about that. A lot of people know about it, though, because this has been happening for many years. It is a popular event. Tell us about it.
Well, we call it the Ethnic Festival. And originally in the Birmingham area was a lot of Hungarians. But over the years, we've become a little bit more diverse. But some of the foods I have here today represent some of the Hungarian culture and the things that a lot of people still come back to the neighborhood to eat every year. So this year, our footprint is a little bit larger. We've got some children's games this year, an ice cream truck and lemonade.
Ooh.
We've got a vendor's corner with a couple other different vendors. We've got a 3D printer out there making different things.
Fancy.
So it's kind of fun. We've got VFW at one end. We've got Calvin United, which is kind of the center of the universe. Across the street is St. Stephen's. They're going to have dinners as well. Calvin has dinners downstairs, and the Hungarian Club will be out in Bakewell with this and much more. I think we made about 11,000 of these this year.
Huh?
Yeah, plus nut rolls,
Oh my
brownies, sugar cookies.
Oh, wow.
So you guys have been busy the past few months.
Absolutely. Like,
Yeah.
you could give me one, I would pass it up.
Wow, yeah.
When
Look
I'm
at
done on
these.
Sunday, I'm going to get tacos.
Yeah, right. You've been, and I've been following the Facebook page for the festival and seeing the updates and how much preparing that goes into
Absolutely.
this.
It's a lot. This is a brutal
incredible.
week for me.
Yeah, but it's worth it.
I can't wait till Monday.
What has it been like getting ready for the festival?
We've been planning this since January. So we just keep going and going and going.
Monthly meetings.
Yes.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And it's always the third Sunday of August, correct?
Always.
Okay. We have to talk about the food. Obviously, the culture is important too, but a lot of people like the food.
Absolutely. That's what they come for.
Yeah, tell us what you brought.
Well, our two staples that we'll have every year, and along with the other places that are having food, this is a stuffed cabbage
Okay.
and a chicken paprikash.
Ooh.
People make it a little bit different between church and church, but it's basically the same ingredients. And people come from Indiana and Michigan and as far as Columbus last year for
Oh,
this
wow.
stuff. Obviously, our cookies are wonderful. Apricot, walnut, and the raspberry.
I was supposed to say, I was really curious on the different flavorings on the inside.
Yeah, they're hard to come by. We make the walnut ourselves, but we have to go
Oh,
up to
wow.
Michigan to get some of the other stuff, the
Okay.
European raspberry and the apricot.
Now, during the break, we were talking about this. I was asking, is it like a
Okay.
funnel cake base, or like what
It's
exactly
like an
is
elephant
this?
ear, but
Okay.
it's savory, no cinnamon, sugar.
Okay.
It's a potato dough, and it's creamy on the inside, soft, but crispy on the outside.
Okay.
Garlic butter, sour cream, and some shredded cheese and green onions to garnish. And it's something from Budapest. You'd be walking down the street, split it with your girlfriend, rip off a piece, fold it in half, or eat it like a pizza.
Yeah.
It's just fun. I mean, how could it be a festival without some kind of fried dough?
Oh, absolutely.
Totally. And you said this is actually hard to come by here, so you kind of sourced it yourself.
Yes,
and-
I did
and
a lot of
brought it.
research for a while on it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you have to go to the festival at the very least just to get that, is what you're saying.
Correct.
Okay.
And this is a new addition this year. This is a Hungarian sausage burger.
Oh.
So it's seasoned like a kolbász, which a lot of Hungarians know, like garlic and paprika. And then I made a sweet pepper jam to go on top to kind of complement it.
Oh my gosh, that sounds
I like
so
the
good.
coloring. It's very pretty.
Thanks.
So the fun all starts Sunday, 11:15 is the kickoff, correct?
Right, we'll have a ceremony in front of St. Stephen's, and then Waite Marching Band is going to be there as well to help out. They're going to march down the VFW area. There's called a Veterans Corner there, Veterans Square, and then someone's going to sing the national anthem. And then 12 o'clock will be open for business. Between St. Stephen's, Calvin, we'll be on the lot next to Calvin, and then VFW. We'll all be doing our things. There's going to be music floating around. We have international dancers. We have Hungarian dancers. We have Irish dancers, and we have Mexican dancers.
And I was just about to ask, you have the music, you have the dancing. What are some of the people that we're featuring this time?
We had the
Oh, the cymbalum.
thank you.
It is like a hammered dulcimer. It's a very delicate machine. It's very popular in Eastern Europe, especially Hungary.
Okay.
Anything new this year that people should be aware of?
Well, the children's game this year, they're going to have some excellent face painters.
Okay.
And their imagination station's going to be there. There's sand art, ice cream, and down in the vendor's corner. That's going to be new this year. So we'll have a guy selling French fries, and then I think we have a Mexican bakery, and some clothing, And I think there's something for dogs too.
Ooh, Kaylee.
That's perfect for dog lovers for sure.
Yeah.
And I must mention that the VFW will have their famous Dutch loaf.
Ooh.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about
Ooh,
that
yes,
quickly before we
please.
go.
Something that Tuckatches, which was a meat market that was around for many, many generations in the neighborhood. He passed years ago. He used to make it once a week, and people would go there to get it fresh out of the oven, put it on a piece of bread, and eat it. It's like a lunch meat, so to speak.
Okay.
But a little bit nicer.
And real quick, I do want to talk about the safety precautions you guys are taking this
Sure.
year.
Well, our footprint's a little larger this year, and so we pretty much doubled security this year. We've got the Toledo Police Department that's working with us.
Nice.
And we're going to have about 15 officers.
Okay.
There's a couple small areas where they're in and out, so they'll be stationed here and there, and we'll have a couple officers that are walking the perimeter, keeping an eye on things. But generally, our base clientele is 50, 60 something. You know, there's no carnival rides and there's no carnival games and things like that to draw any extra traffic.
So remind everyone when, where's all this taking place?
Sunday, 12 o'clock
Yep.
till 8 o'clock, weather pending. Come on, Ryan, hook us up.
yeah, you're gonna have to keep an eye.
He's calling Ryan out. Not my problem.
this is Ryan.
I was talking to him earlier. And I said, come on, what can I do? I'll give you a cookie.
Oh,
It's
that
gonna
might have
work for
worked.
Ryan. Well,
But
thank you guys
by
so
12,
much.
we'll have food ready to go.
Perfect.
Thank
And
you.
Please stop
we'll have
by.
everything until it's gone.
All right, so you
like to
get there
hear.
early.
Yes.
Is what they're
Awesome.
saying.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.